Hey, this is Subaqueous here, and I'm going to show off my new Tabla drum rack instrument in Ableton Live. I got hit up by a musician friend of mine, Artifact, and he was asking about some Tabla sounds, and I realized that I had this Tabla kit that I made ages ago, and I fixed it up and wanted to share it for you for free by donation at subaqueousmusic.com. Let's take a look at it. So first of all, here's just MIDI. Right, this MIDI instrument triggers these different samples that I put together. So let's play that. Cool, so that's just an example. Now let's look at the Tabla kit itself. At first it seems pretty simple. We've got this low, gliss, mid, high, and so on, all right? Well, on each one of these drum cells, we actually have these different parameters here. So with the low, if I open this up, you'll see that I actually have multiple samples for that low instrument. Now, all these samples were taken from different recordings that I've done with instrumentalists throughout the years on my Subaqueous Music, and I just went through, edited, found single hits, cleaned them up, did lots of things to make them all clean, pristine, and work together. It took a lot of hours, but now it's a beautiful sounding instrument. So with this low, I can actually use this chain selector to move between these 8 different samples. And that's with each one of these instruments. So here's the midtone. Because the tabla has a wide range of sounds, and that's a reason why people have a hard time getting a cool sounding, realistic sounding tabla out of samples. What you basically need is a whole bunch of samples that are easily controllable and organized, which is what I've done here. Then we've got different things like attack, release, stereo spread. So stereo spread just makes it seem like it's larger in the stereo field. Then we have velocity and volume on each one of these guys. So a good example of this is if I'm playing this, I can come in and we even have these finger flares. Actually, let me show you that because I was super excited by that one. This one, I have all these different samples of just really quick little added playing, some flair to it, so that you can add those little pieces in the MIDI and it'll make it sound a lot more realistic. So we've changed that one. Let's change the high. It's mainly the gliss here, actually. You can already hear that I'm getting quite a lot of variation. Let's go to a different one. So we can change that gliss. And we've got a lot of different sounds from just this single instrument. There you go. This is for free by donation at subaqueousmusic.com. It'll also come with these few little MIDI to get you started so you can see how I've laid it all out and play with it yourself. And let me know how it goes. If you don't use Ableton Live, I also have just the samples. That's also in the link to this video description or on the article. And check it out, enjoy it. I'm sure you'll have lots of fun adding these tabla sounds into your music production, getting a really realistic, pristine, cool sounding tabla.